Whoa, 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 everybody. Hey, stop scrolling because I have something very important to share with you. Maybe the most important message you've ever heard in your life. I've been raw vegan for almost 6 years, but I get tired of talking about being raw vegan sometimes because at the core of why I do that is my mindset and my inner discipline to get the results I want. I use being raw vegan as a stepping stone to be empowered and highly successful in my life. The reason is because I need my baseline habits to be impeccable to achieve the results I want. Everybody wants to be successful, but very few people are. People are disempowered. People are under the thumb, working jobs they hate. They don't have enough money. Most of Americans, 80% of Americans, don't have any money. Why is that? Because they are not making their baseline habits impeccable. Now, that's why I am a raw vegan. Because being a raw vegan takes me to the next level. Raw vegan is absolutely next level. No question about it. It gives you clarity. It gives you connection. It gives you confidence. It reduces your anxiety. It gives you vision. It gives you an ability to be receptive to the flow of the universe, to be able to do the dance with the universe. Sometimes the universe needs us to step up or step through a threshold of resistance or fear. The universe needs us to step through the ego talking us out of our calling. We feel a calling and we say, oh no, I can't. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I just graduated college. I don't have enough money to do that. All these things, we're just talking ourselves out. But being a raw vegan removes all that. It's like, yeah, I'll meet the universe. I'll meet it. I'm ready for this, to do the dance and the flow. That's why I'm raw vegan. So I can do the flow and dance to be successful because I actually am committed out of my mind to be a leader and to get the results I want, which is to have impact, have reach, help people, and achieve financial freedom in the process of doing that. The secret to financial freedom is your baseline mental habits. Most people have no freaking idea how important their mind is. Your mind is your secret to financial freedom. And yeah, you can poo-poo money and all that baloney, but everybody wants financial freedom because what it really means is that we've achieved personal freedom because we're empowered. It's never about the freaking money, it's about the results. And financial empowerment, financial freedom means we are free. We're not under the thumb. We're not struggling. We're not worrying on a day-to-day basis of how to pay the bills, how to pay the rent, how to buy food, how to do what we want. Do you want to travel to France or Dubai today? Sure. Do you want to buy $4,000 in raw food groceries today? Sure. Financial freedom is personal freedom. You can go get a job right now for free, right? You can go get a job for free, but creating a business is an income for a lifetime. And creating an income for a lifetime requires investing in a coach and a mentor to teach you how to create that business. You can get a job for free, but to create a business that is a lifetime cash flowing experience for you, you have to invest in a coach to teach you how to do that. No one else is going to teach. You can go to trade school and it's going to teach you how to be an employee. It's going to teach you how to trade your time for money. The whole key is leveraging our time so that we have time freedom, location freedom, and money freedom. Now, are you a job person? Or are you an empowered person who has something to share? Do you have a message? Do you have a calling to be better than a job? Are you really someone else's slave? Or are you someone with a great purpose on this planet? If you work a job, you are playing small and you are just minimizing yourself. Becoming a business owner, a coach, providing value and a service for others just means you have to invest in creating that. That's all. You mentor with someone. That's how I did it. Now, I earned $66,000 in my business last month. In the last 30 days, I've generated $66,000. That's because I listen to my calling. It's so important. It's so important that you listen to the calling. Look, here's a secret. Here's a pro tip. You do not need to know how to do something. You don't need to know how to create a business or how to make money or how to get out of your crappy ass job. You don't need to know how. All you have to do, your only job, is to tune in to your most internal, subtle calling, your most internal, subtle vibration of who you're supposed to be. That's all. You just got to know what that is, and you got to feel it, and then all you have to do is take a step toward that. Now, guaranteed, the threshold to that step is the biggest, scariest thing in your life. It's going to feel like you're going to die. It's going to feel like the scariest thing you've ever done in your life. Why? Because to let go of the low vibration known world that you've been working in now, you get the results now of that crap ass life, means you have to let go of that. And you got to let go of that branch to grab onto a new branch. And that process is going to feel like you're going to die, because you could fall and die. But you're going to grab onto a new branch. Why? Because you've listened to your calling, and the universe is going to support you at every magical step and every magical turn. You've got to be willing to let go of the crap ass life that you created for yourself now. Because the habits, back to the very first thing I'm saying, the habits that you have in your mind have gotten you the results you want now. You want different results, you've got to have different mental habits. That's why I'm raw vegan, because it gives me the discipline, the structure, and the framework for different mental habits. Now, another pro tip, secret to financial freedom, everybody, because that is ultimately an outward representation of our inner freedom. Oh yeah, it is. All you poo-pooers out there, oh, I'm too spiritual for money. No, baloney. You're disempowered, and you're not making an impact in the world. And you're playing small, and you're sitting on your ass. You're sitting on your hands, doing nothing. Because what we must have, we'll always have. Turn your should into a must, and you'll have it. But here's the key. Here's a pro tip, a little secret. Leverage everything you do. Nothing you do shouldn't be leveraged. So once you listen to the calling, once you let go of your old crap ass life, once you realize my job is my slavery and I'm going to create a business, now I'm going to change my mental habits, then you have to leverage everything you do. You don't trade your time for money. Only slaves trade their time for money. You know what you do instead? You use the great internet, which makes everybody on an equal playing field. In this time, in this day and age, in the information age, everybody's on an equal playing field, including you. You're on the same level as Jeff Bezos and every other billionaire, Warren Buffett, and all of them. You're on the same level because you've got the internet. You're only stopping yourself because you've got poor mental habits. So you leverage. That means if you're going to spend an hour working, you have 10 clients or 100 clients or 1,000 clients. It doesn't matter. It's the same amount of work. That's called a group coaching program. You do a group. You create a membership like I've done, Raw Vegan Heroes. The reason I made $66,000 last month is because of my Raw Vegan Heroes community membership that I put my time into, leveraged. I work 3 hours a month, 3 hours a month for Raw Vegan Heroes. And Raw Vegan Heroes generates the bulk baseline of my income. And then I have other ways I solve people's problems, provide value to them. And I'm a business coach. The reason I get so tired of talking about being raw vegan sometimes is because it's only a stepping stone to be great. And really, my greatness for me is exemplified in being successful in business, because business is freedom. Business is money freedom, time freedom, location freedom, self-mastery. And it represents the mental habits that I have, whether good or bad. If I'm not making money, I have poor mental habits. If I'm making money, I have good mental habits. That's the bottom line. So I'm interested in being hella good at business because it represents being incredibly empowered. And I do that through leveraging my time. Raw Vegan Heroes is my group coaching program. Low cost, so cheap, it's incredible. Now, I do a Q&A live stream once a week in Raw Vegan Heroes, and I take the last week off of every month. So I do 3 live streams a month into Raw Vegan Heroes. And guess what? Guess what, everybody? The cost of Raw Vegan Heroes is $89 for an entire year of coaching in my group, okay? It would be insane for you to not join that group and ask me business questions, leadership questions, mindset questions, job versus business questions. How do I listen to my calling? How do I let go of the old crap life I've created? If you're not doing that, it's absolutely insane. You're leaving money on the table. You're leaving your well-being on the table. I highly recommend you join Raw Vegan Heroes to get support with me. Now, $89 for a year gives you 52 weeks. Okay? You get 52 weeks, so about 40 weeks of coaching with me. That's 40 questions you can ask me in a year for $89. I'll help you create a business. I'll help you get out of the slump you're in. I'll help you become the person you always wanted to be. You know why? Because I'm a business coach, a mindset coach, more than a raw vegan. I'm a mindset expert, in fact. And being raw vegan is just the first step to becoming an expert, to becoming free, to becoming exceptional, to becoming the person you want to be. So, you know what I recommend? Join Raw Vegan Heroes to get coaching for virtually free and stop playing small. Ask me questions, get on your raw vegan journey, because being raw vegan is so next level. And people poo-poo a raw vegan diet and say, oh no, there's no difference between cooked food and raw food, but they've never even tried it. And they're talking about this level versus this level. And cooked food is so low vibration. It holds you back, it holds you down. It's like a ball and chain tied around your ankle. It is. And while it is normal to have cooked food, it's really low vibration, people. You can have all the proteins, carbs, fats, and calories you need from raw, and it's going to take you to the next level. And if you don't do something, you're going to get the same results you've always had. Being a raw vegan is at least a step to listen to your calling, to be great, to give you some switch up in your mindset. It's at least going to get you out of your comfort zone, which shows you got to let go of your BS life that you've created, your BS mental habits, to create something new. That's how I've leveraged my raw vegan diet into my business, which generated $66,000 in the last 30 days. Oh yeah, that's how I've done it. And if you want to learn how to do it, you come into Raw Vegan Heroes and you mentor with me. I've also got a business mastermind program, and I'm really not BS about it, okay? I'm not interested in being liked. I'm not interested in being your friend. I'm not interested in catering to your crappy mindset. I'm not interested in playing small. I'm going to be a badass in my life. You can either meet me or you're out. You can either match my energy, you can learn from me, you can come in and be at that level and you're like, okay, I'm going to learn, I'm open, I'm coachable, or you're going to play small and just get the crap results you've always gotten. So I'm not interested in just being some likable social media figure, some likable influencer. Has no interest to me whatsoever. I'm going to speak the truth, whether it steps on your toes or hurts your feelings or not. And the bottom line is that in this inclusive society that we've gotten ourselves backed into a corner now where we're not supposed to hurt anybody's feelings is a complete agenda to keep you disempowered and small. My advice is speak your truth and hurt people's feelings, and don't worry about the outcome, because if you don't speak your truth, no one's going to do it for you. You're going to play small and you're going to play a victim for the rest of your life. You've got to get connected with what your calling is, and you speak your truth no matter what. So what I say is that's my dividing line. You're either a truth seeker and you're willing to be courageous and speak your truth and use raw foods as excellence to get there, or you're not, or I'm not interested in helping you. I can only help those who help themselves. You're either with me or you're against me. That's the bottom line. So that's my message today, everybody. I hope that's helpful. And I say this with extreme, impeccable self-discipline, badassery in life. And that's the only way we're going to get there. We've got to be a badass, and we've got to take it by the horn. We've got to command life. We've got to control what we can with our discipline and our leveraging. I hope that's helpful. This message is in service to your excellence. I wish you the best, sending you lots of love and blessings from over here in Austin, Texas, where I am. I hope you have a magical day, and I am here to help those who are willing to help themselves. Bottom line, I am so available, and people don't even have any idea what they could get from me. They have no idea and are unwilling, because people have poor mental habits. They love playing the victim. They have crazy ass stories about how BS their life is. They don't have enough money. They just finished college. They got too many kids. They've got not enough money. All this crap is just a story that you've convinced yourself of that holds you down like a ball and chain. When you let go of all that, let go. One of the secrets to freedom Financial freedom is completely letting go of what you've currently created. Hope that's helpful, everybody. Much love. Sending you love beams from over here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.